Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Amit Gulati and as he shares his valuable wisdom and experience with us. Mr. Amit Gulati.
Thank you so much, everyone here, all the dignitaries here who've invited me here to this wonderful crowd of Narayana Business School, and I am so excited to be a part of this. Let's give a huge round of applause for everyone here. So, what is content? If I have to ask you, what is content? Yes, please.
It is a piece of informative knowledge.
Wonderful. What's your good name?
Kashish Prajapati.
Kashish Prajapati, another star one. So we'll give an award to Kashish as well. So thank you. Big round of applause for Kashish. It's a piece of information. It's a piece of information which can be used for a dialogue, for probably a purchase later from their website or a brand store or whatever. What we write, somebody reads. So if you are writing a lot of information, there's somebody who is reading it. It could be a newspaper, it could be a magazine, it could be a journal, or it could be a newsletter. Agree? And all this is a part of written content. So because we are here to discuss about content marketing, and that's why we are talking about content first. So there are three types of content marketing that I would like to share with you. The first content is a written content. Alright, which we will market. Market तो आपको पता है, marketing करने आए हो, तो marketing तो आपको पता है. So content क्या है, उसको कैसे market करें? One is a written form. If we are writing it, somebody is wonderful. If we are making it, somebody is seeing it. Any examples? Reels, wonderful. So हम उसको सुनते भी हैं कभी-कभी और देखते भी हैं. दोनों चीजें हैं. सुनने वाला भी आएगा और कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है जो silent होता है. Can you give me example which is silent marketing? Yes. Billboards, poster, billboards. Thank you so much. Wonderful. We recite and somebody. We recite somebody. I am reciting. You are. When you are reciting, I am. Three types of content that goes on that in market becomes content marketing. So let's see examples. How do I implement in my business? Let's say, so this is one of my articles in a magazine. This is the first level. The second one is a banner or a poster. I make it and you see it and visualize. And finally, there is a video. All right. ये तो बहुत छोटा सा क्लिप है, but it's a 28 minute long podcast. कैसे बोला podcast? Wonderful. So this is a podcast, and podcast is one of the most popular ways now in this era, जहाँ पे we interact with people and people receive a lot of information, and they take decision basis on that. Sometimes they take a viable decision. Sometimes they are looking for just entertainment. All right. All things are there. एरिस्टोटल ने कहा है कोई भी स्पीच हो या कोई कंटेंट हो वो बिल्कुल खत्म है. All right. And the speaker who is speaking it is the most naive speaker on earth. कौन सा speaker? Naive speaker on earth who believes he can say whatever he or she wants to, but not what audience wants. All right. So your content should always be tuned to the audience. अगर audience के लिए नहीं है तो किसी के लिए नहीं है. A flop audience, flop content. All right. So it is always about the what audience wants. Thank you so much. I have a question here, and this is going to be a goodie question. Somebody who answers it will get the goodie. That's content marketing drives traffic to a website or whatever thing. Drives traffic. Then what does SEO do? If content marketing is a driving traffic, then what does SEO and what is the difference between SEOs? You know what is SEO? SEO full form? मुझे मालूम है सब बढ़िया लोग हैं. So सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन वर्सेस कंटेंट मार्केटिंग, दोनों में क्या फर्क है? यस, किसी का करना था, बताइए.
SEOs are basically is done for verification of the best topic. It means if we are searching for any object, for any product on Google, so the top ones are coming. The top products are coming on top is because of SEOs. It's because of verificating the best product. It means rating a product as proven.
Okay, then what does content marketing is?
Content marketing includes every product to promote any product. If a company want to promote any product, Then content marketing can be used.
What's your good name?
Simran.
Simran. Round of applause for Simran. It's a very good try. She was very close. SEO is nothing but we're trying with meta tags and a lot of algorithms wherein how do we reach to a content. All right. SEO helps us reach to a content. And content marketing helps in reach. Once you have that content there, it helps you reach to the brand page or a decision page or a place wherein you are intending to do, probably where the actual moment of truth happens. What is the moment of truth?
Interaction of audience.
Moment of truth can be an interaction of audience. Moment of truth wherein the decision happens. The decision happens. Yes, no. Will I buy a product or not?
Final call.
Final call. The final call. Wonderful. Big round of applause for everyone here. Now, whenever we are writing a content on social media or different places, websites, what is the intent of the content? That is very important. It's just like when you are buying a product, what is your intention? When you are selling a product, what is your intention? When you are selling a service, what is your intention? Similarly, when you are marketing a product, as in content marketing, what is the intention of that particular content that you have? Pick an evergreen content. A very interesting thing. I think this is where you all start to understand what kind of content one should write, when one should write, how one should write. Okay. So, what do you understand by topical content? Anyone?
तो घड़ी का पहले इस्तेमाल करें फिर विश्वास करें.
पहले इस्तेमाल करें फिर विश्वास करें. ओके. टैगलाइन अच्छा. टॉपिकल है या एवरग्रीन है? मेरे हिसाब से ये एवरग्रीन है. बट thank you so much for trying this out. Topical, anyone? Topical, anyone? Topical, yes.
Trendy.
Trendy. What's your good name? प्रियांशी के लिए जोरदार तालियां. What is topical content per se? And Priyanshi has answered very rightly that what is trending or what is most updated. चलिए एक छोटी सी बात लेते हैं. किसकी शादी हुई है अभी? क्या पता नौकरी दे दें यार. You never know. कान हर जगह है उनके. ठीक है. Alright, so आनंद अंबानी जी की शादी हो गई है. Now आपने एक ऐसा बिलबोर्ड जरूर देखा होगा जिसने उसके बारे में कुछ तो एक बढ़िया सी हरकत की होगी. हाँ क्या किसने बोला? आपने नहीं बहुत अच्छा ही बोला, सही बोला. मैम ने तो बोला लेकिन यहाँ से आवाज आ जाए तो बड़ा अच्छा लगेगा. अमूल. वंडरफुल. क्या नाम है आपका? सूर्या. सूर्या के लिए जोरदार तालियां. तो अमूल ने क्या बताया? अमूल ने क्या बताया इस वेडिंग के बारे में? अंबयानी वेडिंग. ऑलराइट. और बड़ी टिपिकल चीजें होती है, जैसे थॉमस कप जीते हैं तो कुछ एक अलग आएगा. बहुत ही क्रिएटिव आर्ट होता है और जो उस वक्त ट्रेंडिंग होता है वो अमूल अपने बिलबोर्ड पे छाप देता है. एंड वी लव इट. वो है टिपिकल टॉपिकल कंटेंट मार्केटिंग. सो आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट टॉपिकल मार्केटिंग. तो ये अमूल का है अंबयानी वेडिंग. अमूल जुग जुग जियो. और कौन शादी कर रहा है? दैट लिटिल गर्ल जो अमूल की ब्रांड एम्बेसडर ऑन द फोटो है ना? राइट. इंडिया थॉमस कप जीत के आया था. थॉमस यानी बैडमिंटन कप. बैडमिंटन कप. ओके. तो क्या लिखता है? थॉमस का कप. रिमेंबर, सी द कलर कोडिंग. मस्का. मस्का मतलब बटर. अटरली बटरली डिलिशियस. देखा आप सब खाते हैं, मैं भी खाता हूं. तो ये कंटेंट मार्केटिंग है. सो अमूल गुडीज भी और बैडी भी है ना, बैडमिंटन भी.
What would be your, advice to the aspiring content marketers and storytellers?
I think today's generation is much more creative and right-brained than we as probably from the earlier generation. So I would say there's a lot for us to take from them rather than we taking from them, because what we can give them is freedom actually. They have more creative mindset. We have become more left-brained, which is more of logical, analytical. We can tell them this is how it can happen, this is how that can happen. We can give them insights about certain things. But creativity, I think the newer generation is much more. I'm sure my kid, So my kid is very, very creative. I've seen so many kids being very creative in the work, and we cannot think because we in our lives, ma'am, we have become conditioned slightly. Over the period of time, we become conditioned because there's certain way you are being looked up in a society, and that changes. That does not change because you feel that you're always in that kind of a mix wherein people are trying to judge you and you behave in that manner. So once you behave in that manner, you get conditioned and your creativity sabotages.
Right.
But children do not feel that way. Children are free. So they create more. And therefore, the newer generation is much more unconditioned than we are. So my suggestion to them is do not fall a prey to any such ABC advices. Keep doing it. You are more creative than us. Believe in yourself, and that's the key.
Thank you so much for giving us time, and that was a wonderful session we had today.
Thank you so much.